And he was Roger Brown and you Grant Brown. So I'm leaving your names downstairs at reception, and the lady says, "Near self the men." I'm saying they're not the same people. They both Browns today. Okay. Okay, go. And soon it will be Black Friday. One has to ask, is Black Friday good or is Black Friday bad? It depends on, sorry, can you hear this noise? You can't hear it on the...
Not on the mics.
Not on the mics. Can you hear it? Or am I imagining this?
No, I can hear
Yeah,
it.
you can hear it.
You can hear it. Okay, but I mean
Hearing
it's...
it, but not hearing it.
Okay, so it's not coming on.
No.
Okay, sorry about that. I just
No
thought
problem.
we need to stop. With Black Friday just around the corner, one has to ask, is it going to be a bad Friday or a good Friday? With us in studio, we have Managing Director of Zando, Mr. Grant Brown. Welcome, Grant.
Thank you for having me.
Grant, what impact has Black Friday had on online consumers and also online retailers?
So I think from a retail perspective, we've seen a huge amount of growth over the last 3 years. And if I look at Zando particularly, I think it caught us a little bit unaware about 3 years ago in terms of the real growth and interest on this. Subsequently, we've been managed to get better deals for our customers, improve our operations around that. And I think, this year we're really well prepared around that, and there seems to be a lot more heightened marketing and a lot more awareness for the consumer at the end of the day. So from a retailer perspective, definitely a huge increase in sales and drive around revenue. I think what you see is also that coming a lot earlier as opposed to the Christmas sales that are happening now more in November than they would have originally started in December before people went on holiday.
So, sorry, would you then say that Black Friday has changed the shopping pattern and shopping trends?
Absolutely. I think you would see a lot more spend happening now in the November month as opposed to where we would have probably seen that a little bit later on in the year in December. And then from a consumer perspective, it's really good, I think, at the end of the day, is in terms of the offers that are out there across the board now. And it's not just an online offering that you have. A lot of the bricks and mortar come into doing good deals over this time. And I think particularly if you saw last year in terms of the chaos that were happening in some of the in-stores and that were amongst all the shoppers and that, which I think is the beauty actually of online retail, is that you don't have that chaos and you can basically do this from the comfort of your home, on your phone, on your laptop, at any point in time. So I would really advise people to shop online as opposed to trying to go and scrum in store to find the best deal.
Are there any risks to online shopping surrounding Black Friday in particular?
From an online perspective, no. I think, we take a lot of consideration in terms of credit card security and 3D secure if you're shopping with your credit card. I think if people don't feel comfortable around that, at Zando we offer quite a few different payment methods. So you can use the likes of cash on delivery, EFT, and we also take a lot of security around in terms of the website and managing in terms of any cybercrime and stealing of information and that. So a lot of effort's been put into that, so I don't think there's any risk from that perspective. I think the only thing is if you're slow in terms of checking out, if you have products in your basket, that you have the chance of maybe losing those. But otherwise, no, not too many risks around shopping online.
Do you have any tips for online shoppers?
I think in terms of preparation, the best tip I could probably get is put everything in your wish list the day before. So all those items that you're after, add them to your wish list. So at midnight or the next morning, as soon as you get into the office, you can check out relatively quickly with those items. So that would probably be my best tip, is try and browse beforehand and understand what you want.
So in terms of Black Friday, Grant, is it a bad Friday or a good Friday?
No, definitely a good Friday. From both perspectives, we're really excited. We've put a lot of effort into preparing this year. I think we have hundreds of deals out there. We've already started our campaign early and really seen good traction around that. So yeah, we'd really try and tell people to get onto Zando for the best fashion deals out there.
And let's make Black Friday a good Friday, South Africa.
Correct.
There we go. What I'm going to